That one up.
Can you hear us?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be okay. You want to look at that?
Yep. Okay. Now I know which one we're looking for. Are we too loud? Too quiet? How does it look?
Cameron is never too loud. Dave is
That's
frequently too loud.
frequently too loud. Okay. Right. Good volume setting.
Okay, I gotta get yesterday's paper out of the way first before I hand today's papers. And I gotta make sure I don't get confused. I've got notes and notes who this is for, who that's for, who this is for. Let's see. It's 2 weeks of
Lots of batches.
Yeah.
Is this all for one person, or is this?
I don't. At this point, I don't remember. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
It's all noted, all written down.
Okay.
No, they're all mixed together.
Yeah, some people are saying the audio's on, and John Becker is saying no audio. So I don't know what's going on. Turn up your volume.
Well, if they can hear it, it must be going out from this end. So. Were you in on that email exchange with Paul? I CC'd you on some of it, but I don't think he CC'd you on the replies.
Yet.
He's coming over on Friday
Okay.
after I get back from Canada,
Okay.
the 28th.
Got it.
I think before then you're going up to Niigata. Moriki-san
Oh,
wrote-
that Paul. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Moriki-san wrote last night.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
They are,
see
I
what
think they're up and running. It snowed.
Oh, right.
It snowed big time up there, I think. So they
Yes,
are.
they've had a couple of snowstorms in the last week.
Yeah. So Moriki-san
Ski
said,
resorts are finally happy.
he said go for it, but he can't go right now.
Okay. That makes sense. He's been on lots of business trips lately out of the country. John, turn up your hearing aid. No, he's just had to reconnect his Bluetooth earphones.
Awesome. So we're okay, actually.
Yeah, so right now we are on the laptop's audio rather than the external mic, so the audio probably sounds different than before, but
Or it's
But it's
because it's
functional.
your voice rather than mine.
that could be it. Why is there a curtain in the hanging room? Is it for controlling humidity? Yes, that's exactly right.
Don't really know how effective it is, but we're trying.
Yeah.
The problem with the humidity is if this stuff dries too quickly, and in winter here in Japan, it is cold and dry. And if I hang this up, if it dries too quickly, it develops a wavy
pattern, yeah.
which doesn't come out. We moisten it to print, it goes flat, we print, it goes flat, we dry it after printing, and the wave pattern returns.
You frame it and it's... No. Put it up.
Okay, here we go. We were chatting mostly about the idea that Hokanka might be at some point starting papermaking, collect information.
Got it.
Stuff like this. John Amos is helping with this.
Oh, great.
There was Timothy Barrett did a lot of research in the 70s.
Yes,
His
yes.
information is there. There was a guy a generation before him, Dard Hunter.
Dard Hunter.
Okay.
Okay.
Dard Hunter. He documented a lot of it. There's some very highly respected books that get some really great comments.
Oh, okay.
But they're like $2,500 each when you find one on.
Whoa!
But it turns out that there's some kind of American papermaking museum or whatever.
Okay.
Georgia Tech University has some, and another university in Georgia
Yeah, that's over
has some. So,
by
it's
John
right, so I
Amos,
wrote
yeah.
to John Amos right away, and he's really interested in this too. So he's going to do the interlibrary loan thing.
All right.
Or try and, he's going to start seeing what information he can gather.
Yeah.
So it's
Being
great.
in the education system,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
right
probably
there.
get
He's
stuff
right there.
from
And he's really
universities much
interested in
more
this, of
easily.
course. So, but the thing is, I wrote to John Amos about this. And basically, we get these emails all the time. David, please write me 500 words on what the influence of Japanese printmaking is on Van Gogh or something. They want me to do my homework for me.
Yeah.
And here I've written John Amos, please go over this library and make some notes about Japan.
Yeah.
I'm
The tables have turned.
I'm asking John to do my homework for me. So, whatever, I laughed at him. He knows what's going on. He himself is really interested. So I just put the idea on the table. Step one, can we identify where some of these books are? Do they look like they have information? Well, he can do that step really easily.
Yeah.
Then if it does look like these books are useful and there's a bunch of information in them,
Yeah.
then whatever. John, have you got interns or grad students, whatever?
Yeah.
We have a Patreon campaign. We can finance somebody over there to sit and start
Do some research.
or taking
Is-
photographs of book pages or whatever.
Yeah, you said this is quite a bit older than Mr. Barrett's work.
This
is
guy
this
died
out
in
of copyright? Is this something
That's might be an issue. So I don't know. He died in '66,
Okay.
but the American rules are different.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay.
And maybe already Google has already scanned these things.
Yeah,
I have
it could
no
be
idea. No idea.
Google Books.
And so I don't know. We're researching a little bit here, and John is going to check out from there.
Yeah.
And he's probably got grad students lined up with they need projects.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon. Let's put the things together.
Cool.
Get some information.
Got a couple of comments. You are flattening the paper after hanging, right? Someone says.
Well, it hangs and dries pretty flat, actually. I know the stuff I just took down, the stuff I took down from yesterday,
Looks like that.
it looks like this. It's not, we are going to, we put it under the pressing boards to get the last little bit of flatness into it. But it comes up. This is the paper that was glued, yesterday morning,
Yeah.
of course, yesterday morning. So
And in some cases, you do use a press to press the paper, not
a
necessarily
different
to
story,
flatten
nothing
it.
to do with
That's to
sizing.
compress
Yes.
it more.
We know
Yeah.
calendar.
Calendar, that's the right word.
That's a different story.
Yeah. But flattening, not exactly. Let's see. Dart Hunter is the king of the arts and crafts movement in the U.S. But someone says the University of Utah has some Dart Hunter books in one of its libraries as well. Old paper making in China and Japan.
That's the
Readable resolution scans of all pages are publicly available. We've got a website.
Link it!
Thank you, Jambino. Material in the public domain, it says. So
Link it.
we are good to go.
Great. Chocolate eggs all around. The thing about the books, though, I know the scans will be cool, but a lot of his books, the reason they're so expensive is one of the books he's got, and I can't believe this. I went to Biblio, the old book fight. The book they've just mentioned is there, but there's another book which was co-published with a Japanese researcher, and it says it contains samples of paper. Sample number 1 is something they got from a temple in Nara from 740, and it was chopped up and put into this book. Next sample, I know, I'm just repeating what I read on the search here. Next sample is from 1340.
Wow.
And they chopped up this old paper, put it in this limited edition book of 10 editions or whatever, and sold it.
Wow.
And that book is now, it's $8,000 and something. Now that would be cool. I mean, that's not so useful for us, but that would be cool.
Yeah.
So Google's scanning that, whatever. Thanks Google, but I don't think you can quite pull that one off.
Yeah. Someone says, "Whoa, I go to the University of Utah. Well, go check out the book."
All right, whatever. Yeah. I didn't hear Utah. I saw lots of,
Georgia.
Yes,
right?
Georgia, everywhere. And one was at Georgia Tech, and one was somewhere else. I don't remember. I guess
Very cool.
given the geology of Georgia, the pine barrens and stuff, there was lots of paper making in pulping. Those trees were good for pulp. And in fact, we made that print with John Amos, Milton, a pulp mill, paper making. Pulp
yes,
mill.
that's right.
So I think there's a local history there, which means there's the base for this research to be there. Yeah, now we're going to find John is going to phone them today. Somebody else is going to phone. So this lady at this research desk in
this book's worth something.
And they're going to shut it down. Wait, now something's going on here. We're going to shut this down.
Yeah. Camilo asked, "Are you planning to attend the Naramokuhanga convention, Dave?" No, it's not my plans.
Not my bad.
But it sounds like Camilo and perhaps KP will be going
sure.
there.
Go for it. We're too busy making friends. I'm sorry. I'm not part of that organization, and they haven't approached me about doing anything.
Fly Fish for Fun says it's not uncommon for that kind of thing to be done. There are fly tying instruction books from the 1800s with feathers and hooks pasted in.
Pasted in, yeah.
Very cool. Why, do you like fly fishing? No.
Something tells me. His handling, of course, is FFFF.
Yeah.
So he should call himself 4F.
Yeah, 4F. Keep squared.
Just when we were moistening it, I took the camera close up. Somebody said, why don't you, instead of looking for the chiritori, just cull out the bad sheets. Throw away 100% of our sheets. Okay, no problem. Nice. What's next?
Yeah. Get copy paper from the donkey. Oh, wait.
I get out of the station at Takifo. I take the train
Yeah.
down to Iwano-san's place. I usually go by bicycle. I get that. There's a city
Oh,
rental bicycle
bike,
shop.
yeah.
I rent a bike. But it was the snowstorm.
Yeah,
It was
snowy.
coming and coming and coming. So I grab a taxi. And the guy, I tell him where we're going. He says, "Oh yeah, you want to?" Yeah, I know. So he starts to go off in a different direction. I'm like, "Wait, that's not where." He says, "Yeah, new highway." So we go past the new highway, up and around, over the railway. We go back there. Don Quixote store.
Big one over there,
Right.
even.
But there is big news, Cameron Sam.
Oh.
The Hokuriku Kosoku, what's called Kosoku Doro.
Yeah.
It's been there for many, many years. That's
Right.
okay. We just get through that, the tunnel, and then there's this vast scaffolding left to right. It's the Hokuriku Shinkansen.
Oh, yeah,
At the
that's
moment,
right.
It goes
They're
now up to,
extending
where
it.
does it get to? It gets to Kanazawa, just beyond.
Yeah.
They are now building the next one, and it goes
Next
to
segment.
the next town south of Iwano-san.
Huh.
And the new station is 2 kilometers from Iwano-san's.
All right.
All right, it'll be ready in 2 years. We will have one train access from here to
To
there.
Iwano.
It'll be $160
Yeah.
one way. That's what I paid. I paid $150 one way to get there. To go up there and back was $300.
Wow.
But, whatever.
Yep.
That's what it is.
It's crazy.
And the taxi driver, he drops me off at the wrong Iwano place. I said, yeah, this is, he's Iwano. So he drops me off. Okay. So I know where I am. So I get out and I walk up the rest of the street in the snow to the real Iwano-san's place. I didn't mind doing that because it means to do that I had to walk past Yamaguchi-san's place.
Right.
So look in the windows and all the gear is still there. It's just sitting there. I told you, I'm fine. We're talking about this.
Yeah.
It's all just sitting there. I can't say dust covered. It just looks like a normal workshop.
Yeah. Wow. Camilo Mr. Madness says, we have a whole lot of Dard Hunter books on Mexico's National and Autonomous University. So there's stuff over
Yeah, whatever.
in Mexico as
As
well.
I said,
so
I'm
that's
recommending
great.
it. I've never seen it. I just simply looking at bibliographic searches. It seems like this guy had a ton of information on this.
Yeah.
So, if you're interested in papermaking, that looks like one of the primary sources in English.
Yeah.
And we are going to try and clean information. Also, as I said half an hour ago, I've got now a ton of information. Barrett's book is glorious.
Yeah.
It's glorious. So data we have, it just simply means get together some tools and get going.
Yeah.
Because it's not a question about data. It's not just a formula. It's, and the huge advantage we bring to the table is we know the goal. We know where we're going. We know what we need in that room. And nobody else who's made paper. Barrett mentions the word printmaking once in his book, in passing, that some of this paper is used for printmaking. He obviously had no interest in that himself whatsoever.
It's much more interested in just the paper.
Yeah, of course. I'm not dissing that, but that was, it turns out. And he was right there at the fountain. He spent days and days and days with Iwano-san,
Wow.
who was at that time a living national treasure, making paper for print records. And Barrett mentions the word once. It's okay. I don't say this as criticism, just as an interesting concept.
Yeah.
He didn't see that or know about it. So for us, we do know where we're going. That's gonna inform every step of our process. It's why the Awagami paper is no good. They beat it too much. The fibers are too small and it comes out too weak. Awagami doesn't know that. We know that. So I'm sure we can do this kind of time. Here we are. We are at the end of the stack here. What time is it? What, 9:15 or something?
9:12, yeah. Ooh, your battery's down to 18%.
Oh!
Did it not charge when it was over there?
Actually, it ran up to 9% last night, and while we were streaming, it was charging, but it's fine. Just working out just perfect.
Got it. Is there a second batch you're bringing out, or is it?
No, I am now we're gonna close this down, because I'm gonna start all over again. That's
got
That's
it.
cooking over there, so I'm not gonna do this all over again.
Okay.
I
Hello,
am going to
Jones.
sign off. What's the best way to do this with the camera? Where am I?
Probably that camera. Yes.
Am I here? Where
Yep.
am I? Should we turn?
There you go.
Where I am. I can't see both at the same time. Anyway, just talk to the camera. Is that
Yep,
good?
yep.
Okay. Where are we? This is an announcement date. We're gone.
We're
This
gone.
is it. Okay.
Yeah, you're
This
going
is-
out of town.
This is Monday. Dave is leaving for 2 weeks on a family trip. We do this every year. Every February, I go to Canada to see my mother and my daughter. So I visit my sister, brother. My brother won't be there. He's in Germany. And my grandchildren. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So the normal stream of 3 days per week is going to be canceled for the next 2 weeks. So we'll post a message for this on the Twitch cover sheet.
Yeah.
We should be back. I'm getting back on the 25th, which is Tuesday.
For the following Thursday,
Is that
a
right?
few days
25th is
later.
a Tuesday? No, 25th is Wednesday. I'm getting back on the 25th. So I think the 27th, the Thursday, will be the next stream, the first stream in our new year of activity. I'll keep you up to date. I'm going to ask, I'll take the video thing with me, but I can't imagine it's going to be anything to do with it. Yeah. Here's Dave with his granddaughter. You know,
Yeah.
don't think that's serious.
We're building Legos.
That's right. So, thank you very much for your support over the past year or so. We're going to take our annual 2-week break now. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Anything else to say, Cameron, before we sign off?
See you later.
If anybody has any information about those books we've been chatting about, please, any information would be appreciated. We do have a lead on this. John Amos, who lives in Georgia, is actually, as I speak, having a look to see if we can find these books. So don't grab them before you get home.
Yeah.
Okay, enough. Out of here. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time. Cameron, sign us off, please.